What's up everybody and welcome to your channel Cyber Astra. So today we would be using another handy tool, Evil Limiter, which you can use to limit the bandwidth of your network, or you can simply block the internet access of your target user which is in your network. So let me get straight away onto the page, the GitHub page from where you can download this tool. So here's the page from where you can download this tool. You just need to copy the repository and rest of the thing you already know, so I don't have to explain it to you. So here is the tool designed by BitBrute, the very handy tool. I have personally used it and I loved using this tool, because you don't have to be system administrator, because that's the first requirement in order to perform any task, any evil task on the network. This tool can be used to limit the bandwidth of any selected host or the target. So the question would be when to use this. Well, suppose if anybody come to your house and they start using your internet and playing games online, so that will hamper your network speed. So rather just to completely disconnect them and limit their download or upload limit using this tool, or you can simply limit the speed of your target in a selected network which you are part of. So there are both good and bad side of this tool, but again it all depends on the user. But here you don't have to be system admin. You can read the description about this tool very quickly. A tool to limit and monitor the bandwidth, which is you can block the upload and download of your target user or the devices connected to your network without physical or administrative access. That's the best point about this tool. You don't have to be system admin. Otherwise whatever you want to do on the other computer on which you don't have access to, you would surely need admin access on the network or onto the other system. But using this tool, you don't have to system admin or have at least the physical access. You can do it remotely if it is in your network. So it works on the ARP spoofing. I won't explain what is ARP spoofing. Everything is there on the internet. So let's get into the requirement. So as of now, I would be using this on Kali Linux and installed Python 3 or greater. I'm using Python 3 as of now, and these are the installation instructions. Just git clone, or you can simply copy and paste the commands from here to the terminal, and then change the directory to the Evil Limiter, and that's the Python 3 setup.py is the file which has the requirement. So everything would be done pretty smoothly and easily, and how to use it is also mentioned on the page itself. So let's quickly discuss about this. -H displays help message. So to check the switches or the commands that is available with the tool, you just need to type Evil Limiter and the switch -H. So I is the interface name. I'll show you when I run this tool, and these are the commands to scan. And yes, one more thing I would like to tell about this tool is the scanning feature on this tool is pretty awesome. That will list all the network with their host name, the IP address, their MAC address in a very systematic way. You would see when I run this tool. So that can be run and used as an alternate of Nmap, which is one of my favorite tool and everybody's favorite tool to scan and network reconnaissance. So the scan feature is pretty good, and the host, yeah. Let's simply get into the tool and we'll see the options which we will get. And yes, there is one restriction which I believe most of the network users or the networks are still running on IPv4 connected systems. So we don't have to bother about IPv6 as of now. So this should be working on IPv4 networks. Let's get into the tool right away. I'm running this Evil Limiter, as I mentioned, on Kali Linux with Python 3 installed. So let's open the virtual machine. Let's open the terminal and type Evil Limiter. This might take a while to load, and you can see the Evil Limiter automatically finds the IP address, the interface, and the gateway or the subnet mask of your network, which I have blurred for security reason. So type help in order to check the options available, and these are the options that I already mentioned on the GitHub page. So you can use the scan function to scan the entire network. You can use the block to block the specific user or entire network list which would be available. So type host, and right now we don't have any hosts, so let's scan. And as I mentioned, it's very good scanning option is there as well. So right now it's scanning the entire network which we are part of or which you will be part of, so it will automatically scan entire system. It's taking a bit a while, which is obvious, and you can see the host detected or discovered. So 33 hosts detected. Now let's type host again to check the entire host discovery or the network discovery that we have found, and we would be blocking the number 13 IP address. You can, as I mentioned, you can block entire network, but that will be of no use. For this we would be just using block 13, that will only block the system with the IP address on number 13, and you can see the host has been blocked, the IP address and the upload and download both are blocked at the moment. So again type host to see whether it has been blocked, to confirm, and you can see it's blocked. And you can also limit the selected host or the target rather than completely blocking the access. That will give a sense to your target that something is wrong in the network, and they might get suspicious. So you can simply limit the bandwidth, either the upload or the download, or you can limit both. So let's see how we do it. So you just need to type limit, and the ID of your system is 13 and 100 kbit kilobyte. So it's an example. You can use any sort of limit that you would like to set for your target, and that will automatically be confirmed as you press enter. So here you can see again the IP address listed for the host we have selected with the ID number 13, and you can see both upload and download limit has been set. So just to confirm, let's try the host command again. So that will confirm whether it has been limited. Earlier it is blocked, now it should be limited, as you can see here. So now our target is limited with the bandwidth which we have set, 100 kbit, or you can set megabytes or whatever you want to. It's all up to you. And now let's monitor the bandwidth of our target or the selected targets. As I said, you can simply block one or multiple or everyone. So you just need to type the command monitor, and that will show you the current status of the bandwidth for your target. So just need to press Ctrl C to exit the current screen of monitoring, and let's clear the current screen to get back on the default screen again, and type help again. And now let's free the selected host, or you can simply use free all. That will automatically free all the limited or blocked host from this AV limiter tool. And we will type free all command to simply remove the or lift the block and limit status from the selected host. So the command is free all. and you can see the IP address with the ID number 13 has been freed. Again, let's type host to confirm. So now you can see the host number 13 has been free. Basically every host is free as of now. We just selected one. So that was our host at number 13. So it's free now from both upload, download, or any block. So our task is done. So let's close this tool, exit. It's just taking everything to normal, clearing the tracks, and the host would be free and would be able to use the internet. So thank you so much for sharing your time. Take good care of yourself and stay connected for the next. Goodbye.